Welcome to Night Voices, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to hand you right over to our guest MC for tonight, Tom Cassidy. So please give a very warm welcome for Tom.
Well, we are a small division of crowd tonight, aren't we? I'd like to get straight to the part. I don't believe the MC should be a glorious frame around a painting. I think he should be subtle and discreet. I'd like to introduce to the stage Mr. Adrian Crawford.
Once upon a time in the land of memories, there was a woman, Billy, who I loved quite dearly. Once upon a time. But we have grown and changed. Our ships that sail away through life's waves of transience, of fleeting moments of joy and sadness. Things can never quite be the same today. The Adrian then still goes on loving the Billy then. In my memory and in my heart I feel them both, living and caring, deep and never touching. That memory lives on still, lingers soft. The happiness far more recalled than the pain. And so it will be. But now it is strange, meeting again a ghost once cherished. Should it be so, or should it fade? I really don't know.
Straight on to our second performer for the night. We've got Jill Gower.
This first poem is a poem about my father who sadly died earlier this year. This was written about 10 years ago when he was in his mid-80s. Like a bolt of lightning, it hit. Where there had always been feeling, there was none. Half a body, paralysed, speech silent in his head. He knew how to stay calm, the essentialness of getting to the phone in a different room so far away it could have been the moon. He drew upon the useful part of his body to agonisingly inch across the stretch of floor that lay between him and help. At first, he tended to go in circles, rather like a rowboat with one oar, but he knew he must persevere. At last, the lifeline was in sight, but too high, too out of reach. He scrambled, using his half body to knock the phone from its cradle. In the darkness, he jabbed his finger, searching for emergency. With a voice that did not speak to his command, he slurred into the phone. Then the realisation that rescue was impossible. All doors were locked. He calmed his mind, fumbled for a chair, used all his strength as slumped awkwardly, he hitched a ride across the room. With triumph, turned the key, let in his saviour just as his speech deserted him completely. In emergency, he lay, frustration already in his face at his failure to communicate. Bravely, he sought pen and paper, and with his arms slowly returning to his body, wrote jumbled words that did not say what he thought they said. But he would not stop until he wrote some sense. And then I heard the sweet sound of words fall from his mouth, and my butterfly wings were stilled.
We have Dylan tonight.
The next one is called Pride, and it's a pantomime, which is a Malaysian form of poetry, where every line is repeated, every line is repeated once in a regular way. He confessed he can't stand cultured folk, serving wine with Roquefort and fresh brie. Bloody oath, he's an ordinary bloke, hoeing into the bickies and tea. Serving wine with Roquefort and fresh brie, they remark on their marvellous luck. Hoeing into the bickies and tea, all he lacks is a Tim Tam to suck. They remark on their marvellous luck, holidaying in Europe this year. All he lacks is a Tim Tam to suck. For a treat, he'll go stroll down the pier. Holidaying in Europe this year, they will take in a ballet or play. For a treat, he'll go stroll down the pier. He prefers fishermen and their prey. They will take in a ballet or play. Bloody oath, he's an ordinary bloke. He prefers fishermen and their prey. He confessed he can't stand cultured folk.
Well, you're going to have to put up with me for 10 minutes. It's unfortunate. Well, when you were going through your sayings before, there was one that I always really enjoyed, and it's a Buddhist saying, a Zen Buddhist saying. It comes out and says, who can claim to have lived and not seen the hand that killed out of kindness and the heart that loved out of greed? Right now, I'd like to introduce to the stage Chrissy Foster. Chrissy is the manager of Night Voices. She does a fantastic job and she's a great poet. Enjoy.
Do you know what it's like to speak to someone, break out into a sweat, and have heart palpitations for no real reason? Do you know panic like I know panic? I'm talking about panic attack. There is no peace, trust and love here, only an inner bloody combat. I sit before you in conversation as though all is unruffled with me, although I'm a trembling child below. My inner turmoil, to you, I could never show. This is a very difficult task, so I wear a facade, a rigid, concrete mask. While we chatter, your eyes discover my cloak and dagger. My secret you found out. Get me out of here, I want to shout. Thoughts race, my heart, it palpitates. Terror, dread and trepidation. I can't move my hands, my legs have no sensation. Horror, sweaty panic and death. I cannot catch my breath. My worst fear is to lose restraint. Oh no, I feel like I'm going to faint. I hyperventilate and now hallucinate. I'm falling into a big black hole. You've become a demon, hungry for my soul. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this is it. I'm going to die. I run out of the room, away from you. I leave to the toilets, to my refuge, my reprieve. I scream and cry. I've lost my mind. I'm crazy. Why? I'm nothing. I am worth not anything. God has abandoned me. I don't understand why he would give up on me when I need him so desperately. Because I'm a fraud. I am a flaw. I am a freak. My life, why should I keep? My deformity, I no longer can hide. I now contemplate suicide. Do you know panic this well? No, you won't die and go to hell or lose your mind, your sanity to never find. You are not alone. Reach out your hand, join me here where I stand. To the light you can make it through. I did, and you can too.
We do have a special guest here now. He likes to rap a lot, so let's permit him to rap a little. His name is Fly, he'll make you laugh and giggle, just like a little schoolgirl when he's punching a mic. He and a crap rapper are nothing alike, because they crap, and he's not. May I introduce Fly?
Alright. Yo, watch how we do it when we roll through. Flying whip, reppin' from the old school. We break the rules, we ain't no stupid fools. And when we drop beats, we drop it like jewels. You see me like a diamond, I'm shining. You see me come through, always freestyling. With the sublime style, your punk's juvenile. You're trying to step to a crazy problem child. Since I was born, been my whole damn dream to form a team and get our shit supreme. A best damn rapper, slapping all the slappers, knocking you out like an NFL linebacker. Cause a real G spits it every time I do it. You can't get with it cause I rap so fluent. You can't touch me cause I'm like a going bullet. And I'ma drop you, yeah I know how I do it. And every time I spit, I keep my shit legit. And no motherfucker can't stop, I'll never quit. Been doing this for 6 years, still going strong. Come on girl, raise the alarm. Cause Fly's in the building, you know what I'm feeling. Feeling in the mood for some sexual healing. So come on now, I don't rock the crowd. Pass it to Wicks, cause I done had enough now. Hear the coins drop, precipitation coming for you like it raindrops. And when our rain starts, it's like a new day. And your girl responding when we holler, hey, hey, hey. Intellectual, we sly individuals. Fly spits, we write how we see the world. And it's incredible. just the two of us. Overpopulate your crew, there's a Judas. The put your press on us, the bubble's about to bust. I'm about to hit you with another sniff of glorious. Like Moses, unleash the locust. Lyrical potions for those that joke us. It's official, I'm the new piper. Hit my whistle, I'ma lead you right down to the thistles. Sitting in the kitchen with my 5-foot sickle. Beware the grim reaper, put you in a hospital. Y'all know how we do. Old school, keeping it straight, original beat. It's the second verse. Does it get worse? Does Fly's music put the people in the church? Does he keep it real or does he pop the steel? I really wanna know how my music makes you feel. Does it get it poppin'? Does it keep the club rockin'? Or do you really know the value of the shit I'm dropping? Or are you confused? Fly will never lose. I'm destined to win on any path I choose. Told you before, going hardcore. Love my rap, never ever a chore. Gotta keep it moving when I'm in the streets. Keeping it poppin' with my original beats. So ladies and gentlemen, please take a seat. I'll tell you now, real rappers don't cheat. It's not about the money, it's about the game. It's not even about when people call your name. It's about being real to the brothers in the hood. Just ask the old school, they understood. These wannabe cats think they're real with their raps. I ain't seen them anywhere except for traps. Flying whips, y'all know how we do. Keeping it real, y'all, old school. Keeping it straight, original beat. We don't steal my armies, it's concrete. Thank you.